Cappy, I've been thinking. Humans didn't stumble into this mess by accident. The system of work, money, and time. It wasn't just built, it was designed.
Of course, a very clever trap. And the best traps are the ones you build yourself. They call it civilization, but it's really just organized exhaustion.
Organized exhaustion, yes. You see, once they invented agriculture, the rhythm of life changed. When they started storing food, they also started storing fear. Because when you can hoard, you can lose. And once you can lose, you can be controlled.
That's the origin of work, as they know it. Fear of lack. The first human who stayed up all night guarding his grain pile was the first employee.
And the one who convinced others to guard his pile became the first employer.
Ha! That's the foundation of their economy. Delegation of anxiety. You worry for me, and I'll pay you.
It's brilliant, in a bleak way. From there came hierarchy, laws, and the grand myth of fairness. They needed something to justify why some humans rest while others toil. So they said, that's just how society works.
The oldest excuse in history. And now, they don't even question it. They're born into a system so deeply woven that work feels like instinct.
But it's not instinct, it's inheritance. A psychological heirloom, passed down like property. You must work, you must earn, you must prove. They're told it's freedom, but it's more like voluntary servitude with benefits.
Benefits that often expire before they can use them.
Ha! True. And the cruel part is, the system rewards obedience with just enough comfort to keep rebellion inconvenient.
You mean the paycheck trap? Work enough to survive, not enough to escape. It's a leash made of numbers.
Exactly. They've replaced chains with calendars.
And yet, they believe they're free because their prisons come with choices. Coffee or tea, Mac or PC, economy or premium economy.
You see, Cappy, the brilliance of their society lies in distraction. Keep them busy chasing small luxuries, and they'll forget to question the structure itself.
Bread and Wi-Fi. Works every time.
And notice how the system cloaks itself in morality. Hard work builds character. Success is earned. These sayings sound noble, but they keep everyone in line. No one stops to ask who benefits when character is built.
I suspect the ones selling the building materials.
Precisely. The rich tell the poor that money can't buy happiness, then spend theirs trying anyway.
And when the poor repeat it, they feel virtuous for being deprived. That's the genius of the design. It doesn't just control behavior, it shapes belief.
Yes. Even rest becomes a commodity. Vacations are prepackaged, weekends are rationed. They schedule freedom in advance, like prisoners marking good behavior days.
The irony, of course, is that they built all this to feel safe. But the more they build, the more fragile it becomes. Each law, each rule, each new social contract is just a patch on a dam made of paper.
And they call it progress. They point at their towers, their technology, their institutions and say, look how far we've come. But distance isn't direction.
You mean they've been walking in circles?
Spirals, perhaps. Circling the same fears with fancier names. Hunger becomes ambition. Competition becomes innovation. Control becomes governance.
You sound almost impressed.
I am. It's an extraordinary trick, transforming instinct into ideology. Other species hunt for food. Humans hunt for meaning. And they built an entire society to keep that hunt going.
So, work and money weren't just tools. They became theology. Faith in effort. Salvation through productivity. Their gods now wear business suits and grant promotions instead of blessings.
A working religion for a restless species. They pray with their fingers on keyboards, worship through labor, and fear unemployment more than death.
Because without purpose, they fear they'll vanish, but they mistake purpose for occupation. If you ask a human who they are, they answer with what they do.
I'm a lawyer. I'm a teacher. I'm a manager. Titles instead of essence. It's as if identity itself must be monetized.
And if you have no title, you're invisible. No wonder they cling to their jobs, even miserable ones. It's not just income, it's existence.
Yes. That's the final cruelty of the system. It convinces them that to rest is to disappear.
So they keep running, hoping to arrive somewhere meaningful, not realizing they're already there, and have been all along.
Oh, those leatherheads are acting foolish as usual.